Hi friends, in this video I am going to show how to configure choice collector node in OpenAI. So before going to start, first of all we'll understand what is choice collector node. So what is choice collector node? Choice collector node gives the choice to select options to the user when authenticating. It means that we have a multiple options to log in into the application so that we can choose the authentication option. We can simply says that the choice choose from multiple options. Like for example, like option 1 and option 2, we have a two authentication process flows we have implemented, like username and then password. It means that on the page first it will ask username and then it will ask password. It means that two strings for two parameters. In the option 2, we have a username and password. Both parameters exist in the same page. So it means that we have a two way of authentication process. So, okay, I will show you how to configure OpenAI choice collector. Okay, this is like a we have given one of the screenshot here, like a username and then password. So this is we are going to implementing in the application level. Okay. Yeah, this is the OpenAI application. So we can log in into our OpenAI application. Sorry. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. So now we are going to configuring the same thing in employee realm. So click on employee realm. So inside the employee realm, go to authentication and then yeah, click on create tree. Enter choice collector node test. So here you can give any name. So now I have given here choice collector node test. Click on create. So by default, start and failure nodes available in the screen. So we need some of the nodes, so that I am going to selecting. Also, first of all, you have to select choice node, choice collector node. So in the choice collector node, right now we don't have any choices, so you have to configure. So first choice is username and then password. So click on create option in the down. And second choice is username and password. So select create option. So now we have two outcomes. Okay. So drag start to choice collector. Okay. So now we need username collector because of the first node outcome we are going to configuring, like a username and then password. So now we have got username collector and then we want password collector. Okay, now password also ready. And then how to do authentication, that by using data storation node. So drag from a password to data storation. So data storation we have two outcomes, true and false. So failure already it is there. We can drag false to failure, and we need success node. So if it is authentication successful, then drag to redirect to pass success node. So here one more outcome here, that is the username and password. This is one more authentication process flow. So for this, so I will put it. I will take page node. Inside the page node, we are going to using username collector and password collector. So we are dragging username collector to on page node. The same way password collector to on page node. Now we have a one page containing username and password. In the top we have one page containing username and then second page containing password. So that is like a just I am showing the differentiation how the choice collector will work. Okay. So drag this username and password outcome to page node. In the page node, we are collecting username and password, and then we have to do data store, and we have to do authentication by using data storation. So from here, it is the same process. Okay. So now we can see how the differentiation is there. Okay. Yeah. Select the choice collector. Here you can see right side we have a default choice. So in this, which one you want to default choice, like default login? Like you have to mention that the same name. In the top level choice we have mentioned, correct? So in which you have to mention one of the option here that will be selected automatically. Username and then password. So this is the default option. So this is the prompt on the screen. It will be displayed like a select authentication process. Authentication, authentication process. Now click on save. Okay. So yeah, now we'll see how it will work. So now we will execute this one. Okay. Take this choice collector notice. This is the tree name. Okay. Open new private window. Go to OpenAIM URL and XUI and then realm. Realm is employee realm, and then give service equal to choice collector node test. Just enter here. Yeah, now here you can see username and then password and username and password. So by default, it is the username and then password you have it is selected because of we have given here. This is the default choice. Okay. So now let's see how it will work. Okay. First I'm selecting username and then password. Click on login. So it means it is asking first only username on the screen. So enter username demo. Click on login. Then again asking. Then next asking password. Enter the password. Okay, it's a login. Now go to the again login page. Now you can select the username and password, and then click on login button. Here you can see, so directly username and password will be so username and password available on the same screen. Okay, like so differentiation, I think you understand, correct? Like you are selecting username and then password, click on login. It is asking only username. If select username and password, it is asking username and password on the same screen. Demo admin 154, like this. So this is the choice collector node, which it will give the choice to select from the multiple options to log in into the application. Like in other example, like login with username and password or login with OTP only. Like we have seen in the real-time websites, correct? Real-time applications, we have multiple types of authentication mechanisms. Okay. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. Please share comments and subscribe to get latest updates from Narayana Tutorial channel. Thank you.